Welcome to the Football Analyst Show. I'm John Walters and today we'll be reviewing the Capital One Cup second round tie. Starting off, Accrington Stanley lost 2-0 to Cardiff City. One of the goals coming from Nicky Maynard, but Cardiff's win came at a price. Cornelius got injured, the new signing from Copenhagen got injured midway through the second half, and we don't know how long he's out for, so Cardiff are through. Aston Villa won 3-0 against Rotherham. Quite convincing. Andres Weimann and Benteke, the pick of the goals to take Villa through to the third round. Everton were taken to extra time against Stevenage at Goodison Park. Marouane Fellaini was one of the goals to take Everton through. Newcastle won 2-0 at Morecambe in the Skylight game on Wednesday night. Both goals coming from one was Shola Amiobi and Sammy Amiobi, so the Amiobi brothers taking Newcastle through. Stoke City won 3-1 against Walsall. Good result for them, takes them through to the third round. Southampton's win on Tuesday night was quite convincing. 5-1 over the Championship side at Barnsley at Oakwell. Gaston Ramirez was one of the goals. Burton to Fulham 2. Fulham to penalties, and Fulham won it 5-4. John Reese scored the winning penalty for Fulham. Burton Albion fought quite hard to try and get the shock win, make one of the biggest shocks in the tournament so far. Unfortunately, that wasn't to be. Liverpool just came through against Notts County, winning 4-2. Liverpool's goals came from Sterling, Sturridge got 2, and Henderson wrapped it up. Notts County came from 2-0 down to take Liverpool to extra time. Adam Coombs scoring the equaliser for Notts County, but it wasn't to be for them. Norwich won 6-3 against Barry. Probably the biggest result of the night, a 9-goal thriller. Johan Amanda scoring on his debut for Norwich. That takes them through to the third round. Sunderland 4, MK Dons 2. Sunderland had a scare, they went 2-0 down, but came back to score 4 goals, with 2 of them coming from the youngster Connor Wickham. West Ham just came through against Cheltenham, winning 2-1. Running to them. West Brom 3, Newport County 0. Good result to take them through. Nottingham Forest 2, Millwall 1 in the All Championship clash. Well done to them. Watford 2, Bournemouth 0. Good result in the All Championship tie for Watford. Takes them through. Another shock. Bristol City of League One beating Crystal Palace, the Premier League new boys 2-1 to knock them out of the cup. Burnley 2, Preston 0. Preston couldn't cause another upset, with Burnley winning quite comfortably at Turf Moor. Big result here, 5-2 to Leicester at Carlisle. Leicester going through safely in a 7-goal thriller. Leeds United 3, Doncaster 1. Doncaster Stadium. McCormack with one of the goals. Big result here. Reading, who were in the Premier League not long ago, lost 6-0 to League One Peterborough. Massive shock. 6 goals being scored just by Peterborough to take them through. Derby 5, Bradford 0, and Will Hughes got the pick of the goals, showing clubs in the Premier League why they should be interested in him. Scoring a good goal. Conor Salmon got 2 of them as well. So Derby won quite comfortably against the League One side. QPR 0, Swindon 2. That's another big shock against Harry Redknapp's side, who were unable to unlock the door for Swindon. Tranmere 1, Bolton 1. That went to penalties and Bolton won it quite comfortably. Yeovil 3, Birmingham 3. Now there was controversy as a player for Birmingham went down. Colin Doyle kicked the ball out, and one of the Yeovil players decided to chip the ball over Colin Doyle and score, and the referee allowed it. But soon after, Birmingham got the equaliser after the players allowed them to run through and score to make it 3-3, and Birmingham won it on penalties. Huddersfield 3, Charlton 2. Good game there to take Huddersfield through. And Premier League new boys Hull City won at League One leaders Leyton Orient. Take them through. Now to the details of the third round draw. It's a big draw. Manchester United versus Liverpool at Old Trafford, and that is a game where Luis Suarez will come back from his ban. Sunderland will play Peterborough. West Ham will play Cardiff. Manchester City play Wigan, a replay of the FA Cup final back in May. Burnley host Nottingham Forest in the All Championship clash. Newcastle play Leeds. Southampton play Bristol City. All Premier League tie. West Brom vs Arsenal. A big game for Swindon as they host Chelsea. Tranmere host Stoke. Norwich go to Watford. Another All Premier League tie. Aston Villa versus Tottenham. Huddersfield travel to Premier League new boys Hull City. Big game here. Leicester v Derby in the All Championship clash. Plus it's a big clash because they're both from the Midlands. Birmingham play Swansea, the cup holders of the tournament, and another Premier League clash, Fulham versus Everton. That was the Football Analyst show, and next we'll be reviewing the Champions League group stage draw, mainly for the British teams. That was the Football Analyst show. Thank you and goodbye.